Part 1. The comfort that's killing you. Comfort. It's the silent killer of dreams. Not because it's inherently bad, but because when we stay there too long, we stop growing. You ever wonder why some people seem stuck, doing the same thing year after year, with the same complaints? It's often because they've made a home in their comfort zone. It's warm, it's easy, but it's also limiting. The Stoics, ancient philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, they knew this truth well. They believed in voluntary discomfort, not to be cruel to themselves, but to sharpen the mind and build strength, because discomfort, chosen or faced, is the birthplace of growth. You grow when you challenge yourself, when you go beyond what's easy. And in today's world, comfort is everywhere. But so is dissatisfaction, anxiety, a feeling of being lost. Because comfort doesn't equal fulfillment. Ease doesn't equal meaning. Think about it. How many times have you stayed in bed scrolling, knowing there was something more important to do? How many ideas have you let slide because starting felt hard? That's not laziness. It's the trap of modern comfort. And escaping it requires intention. So let's explore why comfort can be so dangerous and how embracing just a bit of discomfort each day can completely transform your life. Part 2. The hidden danger of comfort. Let's be real. Comfort isn't bad. In fact, it's necessary in doses. Rest, recovery, a sense of safety. But when comfort becomes the default, it numbs us. It makes us passive observers instead of active participants. Imagine waking up every day doing the exact same routine, no challenge, no new effort. It feels okay until it doesn't. Comfort becomes dangerous when it stops us from asking more of ourselves, when we stop trying because we don't have to. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." It's not about seeking pain, it's about seeking growth, and sometimes growth requires us to get uncomfortable on purpose. Part 3. Breaking free with intentional discomfort. You may be wondering, how do we break free from the grip of comfort? Here's the answer. Through small, intentional discomforts. Wake up a little earlier. Take a cold shower, skip that extra scroll. Try something that scares you just a little. These aren't punishments, they're training. You're building discipline. You're teaching your brain, I do hard things, I don't avoid them. This shift is powerful, because once you stop fearing discomfort, you unlock an entirely new level of freedom. Think of a Stoic morning routine. Marcus Aurelius began his day reminding himself that challenges were coming. Rude people, tough choices, mental resistance, and he prepared his mind before stepping into the world. That's strength, that's self-mastery. And it doesn't start with motivation, it starts with mindset. Part 4. Purpose. Over pleasure. We all crave progress. We want to feel alive, capable, moving forward. But progress only lives outside the comfort zone. Say you want to start a business, or become healthier, or speak more confidently. The steps, they're simple, but they're uncomfortable. And that's the test. The voice in your head will say, not today, you're tired, you'll fail. But the Stoic in you, the part that sees long-term truth over short-term ease, will say, do it anyway. Discipline over comfort. Purpose over pleasure. You don't have to overhaul your life overnight. You just have to take one uncomfortable step, then another, and another. That's how change is built. Brick by brick, moment by moment. Part 5. Fear of discomfort is worse than discomfort itself. You ever notice how we fear the idea of discomfort more than the discomfort itself? It's the anticipation that paralyzes us. But once you start, once you step into the cold, into the challenge, it loses power over you. You realize, this isn't so bad, I can handle it. That's confidence, real confidence, not built on hype, but on proof. Proof that you can do hard things. And suddenly you begin to see comfort for what it is, an tempting illusion. It feels safe, but it keeps you small, and you weren't meant to live small. Part 6. Evolve or stay the same. Here's the truth. If you're always comfortable, you're not evolving. The Stoics didn't chase comfort. They chased clarity, wisdom, resilience. They practiced going without luxuries to remind themselves of what really mattered. They exposed themselves to fear so they could live without it. That mindset, it still works today. In a world that sells comfort, choosing discomfort is rebellion. It's not flashy, but it's powerful, because the person willing to do what's hard becomes the person others look up to, the person who leads, the person who wins, not just externally, but internally. So ask yourself, what's one comfort you can give up today? What's one discomfort you can embrace? That single shift might just be the beginning of a whole new version of you. Part 7, the real reason you're here. Remember, your comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. And if you've stayed with me this far, I know something about you. You want to grow, you're ready to grow. So start small, stay consistent, and watch how discomfort stops being the enemy and starts becoming your edge. Part 8, final thoughts. You're here to become. This isn't just about productivity, it's about purpose. You're not here to be comfortable, you're here to become. So let's get to it. If you found value in this message, pass it on. And if you're walking this path too, subscribe for more Stoic fuel to strengthen your journey. Let's build something real together.